Hey, Grant, this is Tim. How's it going?
Going good.
The Deliverance. You guys are from LA as well, aren't you?
Yeah, yes we are. Yes we are.
Nice. You guys been playing around the area recently?
Yeah, most of our playing we actually do is out in Arizona and around the OC area. We usually rehearse down at Huntington Beach. Yeah, the drummer, he's all the way down in San Diego. So
oh wow! So you guys are
a little spread out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit of a haul.
Yeah. Well,
How often do you guys practice?
Right after this, I'm going to practice. So yeah.
Oh. Fair enough. The first one, which I'm sure you get like a billion times every time you guys get an interview, is what's the Reader's Digest version of your band's history?
Well, the history is me, Grant Petty. I met with a guy. Well, first I moved out here to Los Angeles looking for a band. I moved from Dallas, Texas. So I moved out here looking for a band. I ran across a guy named Mick Kinney. He is the songwriter and producer of a band that performs in a band called Amal Nathrak, which is a grindcore metal band from Birmingham. So I met with that guy, and we sat together, wrote about 30 tunes over a year's period of time. We picked 15 best. Then we met a guy named Frank. He used to be the bass player of Obituary. Now he plays bass for this band called Gorgoroth. But he owns a management company, and he hooked us up with a producer who came out. We re-recorded the album again. We probably recorded the thing, I don't know, 7, 8 times because me and Mick are producers. So, so yeah, it's just that the way that goes. But so after that, we then hand selected all the members that we wanted. It's kind of how we did that. We found a really good bass player, really good drummer, 2 really good guitarists, and kind of went from there. The guy I actually wrote the album with, me and him are basically business partners in this deal. He doesn't even play in the band. He, right now, is currently on tour with Bleeding Through. He's the tour guitarist, and he also has another project with the singer Bleeding Through called Sorrows.
Okay.
So yeah, but he's highly involved in everything. He's just not an actual performer. He's more, me and him are co-producer songwriters on the deal. That's kind of where it puts us to now. As far as what we're doing, in the last year, we've actually been performing everything. Playing clubs, small clubs, venues, this and that type deal. The last 4 months, we've just been getting it really tight because we are in the process of it being shot basically to labels at the moment. So we're now just in a grind, make that sound identical to the CD type thing at the moment. We'll start playing shows again as far as, locally shows probably into July type thing.
Okay. Wow, so you guys got quite a pedigree of other bands involved, sort of, or people connected to other bands, huh?
Yeah. One of the guitarists who's in the band as well, named Francesco, he's from Italy. He's actually the touring guitarist from All Shall Perish right now, so he's on touring with them. We have a whole bunch of professional musicians of different levels who do this and that. At the moment, our guitar tech is actually playing all of the. We have a guy who knows how to play all the bass lines, both guitar parts, and he's our guitar tech. And right now he's filling in during rehearsals while the other guy's on tour with All Shall Perish. So,
man, how are you guys ever going to find time to get a schedule that features all of you guys?
Well, the way that we're doing that at the moment is the guy Mick. He's basically, me and him just meet together to write the music. That's it. Mick's not really a performer at all because he has so many other projects and stuff like that going on. He's just not a performer, but he's a great producer, great songwriter. If this actually takes off and we get signed and put on some type of tour things, then Francesco will be pulled back in the picture. At the moment, every Sunday, every Monday, we rehearse 3 to 5 hours depending on the day and what we're doing. And that's kind of the schedule we keep as far as the actual band performance goes.
Right. Okay. You guys shot 2 music videos for the album, Wicked Heart and Dramatic.
Yes.
What do you like most about the videos, actually, now that they're fully produced, they're featured on your MySpace page? What do you like most about them?
I just kind of like I really actually like the film crew that we worked with. A guy named Austin Anderson. He had a little group of 5 or 6 people. He does a lot of independent films. Half of them get released. Half of them end up being some financier's project that sits in their house.
Right.
Like same thing with music. But I really liked working with them because they were very professional. I never really understood all the aspects of a DP, what's this guy, what's a director, who's this old guy, tell everybody what to do. But then, after a few hours into it, I was like, oh, okay, well, now I really see why they need all those people and why they need all the, things that go into it. I actually like the second video better because it has a full storyline to it as opposed to the first one. It's more of just, 2 different musical, it was put together well. It was just didn't really have much of a storyline to it, even though it has a meaning to it. Yeah, Dramatic, correct.
Yeah,
that
okay.
one is, it's basically about me leaving Dallas. It's about anybody trying to, strive to be something greater, and in return, sometimes you have to leave everybody behind without them being upset with you. But I also kind of spun it into a relationship kind of thing. It's kind of got 2 sides to it. The real story of the thing is it's me leaving Dallas, leaving my friends, leaving my girl, leaving everybody I had to do to go come out to California to do what I had to do. The other side of it is I kind of put a spun on it. So if you if you leave before you wake, it's kind of like you're with somebody, but then they wake up and you kind of you're leaving them. It's kind of that put kind of 2 sides to it.
Okay. On the flip side of that, then, what was the worst part about filming the music videos? A lot of musicians, I find, don't enjoy the filming process itself. Was there anything you didn't like about it?
Well, I guess the funniest part about it, he won't care. In the first part of the first music video, Nick is what I would call a European social drinker. He's the only guy that I know who will drink, 10, 12 beers a day, and you'll never see him really trashed. But he won't touch liquor. It's like when he explained it to me, he told me it's like soda pop, mate. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Well, on the video, he started drinking more than he should have been, I guess. So he was that was probably the annoying factor to it, because in Wicked Heart, he's the bass player in the music video, because we needed someone to, at the time, we needed a bass dude, and he was like, I'll do the bass. I was like, okay, cool, man, that's cool. So he did, but the last, 4 or 5 hours of the thing, because, they're usually, depends on how long you're going, but usually it's a full day, maybe 2 full days to actually get the video shot. Yeah, so the only thing I didn't really enjoy was when people tend to, the last half of a video shoot, if they are drinking, they're much harder to have guidance to. So if you actually watch Wicked Heart and you watch the redhead dude bass player, you'll see him running around back and forth in a staggering motion as compared to the first half of the video. You wouldn't pick up on it, but if you know that and then you watch it, then you go, oh, there's Nick. Okay.
All right.
But yeah, and he don't even care, and that's the funniest part about it. He doesn't even care.
Hey, Grant, this is Tim. How's it going?
Going good.